What's up, y'all? So today is going to be another movie reaction video, and today we'll be watching X-Men Origins Wolverine. Now, I think I've watched this once, maybe. I really don't remember it. We'll see if I do. Again, I'm not the biggest X-Men fan. I was a Bucky Marvel fan, so this is like new area, new territory for me. Also, just reminding everybody, Patreon, full video, the unedited video, the raw footage, Discords, early releases, horse feet, home content. We might be making jam, bread, annoying my brother, all the good things. Anyway, X-Men Origins, Wolverine. Play it, I guess. Let's go right into this. Play button. He had his headphones on that time. Sucker. 1845. Oh yeah, because he was in Vietnam, wasn't he? Right? Maybe? Not Vietnam, but he was in Vietnam, right?
You taking your medicine?
What medicine? Medicine back then was put a leech on your face, let it drink some of your blood, then like take it off.
It's not my name he's calling, sir.
Are they vampires? Oh! Someone's been shot. I like how they have the portraits of their dogs on the wall. Because same. Is that his dad? I lost track. You look like every white dude! You know, when you die and you like are supposed to be lovingly embracing your son, maybe don't go for the throat. Oh, he's the first mutant, right?
He wasn't your father.
Plot twist. Wow, okay. It doesn't matter if you were the sperm donor versus he was. Why did you shoot him dead?
What are you?
Your son, the thing that came out of your womb. How come they always have dogs, like, on call, to, like, hunt people? Like, this was, what, 1845? I really doubt that they have, like, the American Kennel Club on speed dial to give them some basset hounds. Oh, are we about to see the scene where it's, like, the two of them fighting through history? Hugh Jackman! Don't we love it? Okay, were they on the Union? I should hope so. Okay, so we think this is World War II. World War I? That would make more sense. These guys must have the most military war kills ever. Okay, so I'm gonna assume he's a mutant too, but does he have the claw thing? Okay, this is World War II, because I think is this D-Day? Yep, I'm gonna go with yes. Could you not claw me right now? I'm trying to watch a movie. Do you wanna come see, actually? Okay. No, you can't have my cheese. Oh, is this when... Okay, why do you need your feet on the cabinet? Is this when he realizes that his brother is, like, way too bloodthirsty? Here. A piece of cheese for your troubles. Go away. I'm gonna be covered in white hair. Thanks a lot. Wait, is he attacking his own guys? Those look like Americans. Oh, yeah, he is blood hungry.
Granted, it's probably not as intimidating as having a gun or bone claws or the fingernails of a bag lady.
Oh, so he has like werewolf sounds. Have you ever noticed that when you actually mess around with rifles, they never make that sound when you like bump them up against something? Bro. Will.i.am is in this, right? Did I see his name? Elevator scene. Oh.
Stuck in an elevator with 5 guys on a high-protein diet.
Oh, wait.
Dreams really do come true.
Just shut it. You're up next.
Thank you, sir. You look really nice today. It's the green. Brings out the seriousness in your eyes.
Oh, my God. You ever shut up, pal?
No.
Not when I'm awake.
Yeah. Same.
Charlie?
And if I do shut up while I'm awake, I'm either sick, constipated, or dead.
Oh, okay, we don't need to talk about that.
Well, it's Patreon. They're paying for
You
the
don't wanna
full
hear that.
experience. Don't eat cream cheese and buffalo sauce. Bad combination. So, is he moving them just so fast that anything that you shoot at him just gets sliced? Or is he pulling a... Ooh. That was a bad time to stop firing at him. He stopped the spinny thing. I could do that with a lightsaber. It's pretty fun.
We didn't sign up for this.
I don't think you signed up for this. I think that's exactly what he wanted it to do. So... when are we now? Okay, 6 years later after Vietnam. I keep forgetting. X-Men does so much, like, time travel and, like, time jumps, and it's part of the reason why I never really got into it. Back to the Future was as much time travel as I needed. Yes, kiss your old lady goodbye. I don't know why guys act like that's so embarrassing. Like, you have a hot chick, they don't. Who really is losing in this situation? It's him. Sure. Wait, is that the guy that was like doing the thing earlier? Yeah?
Victor.
Victor.
Why'd you invite me in?
It looks like every white dude.
Yeah.
So sorry. You put a bunch of white guys in similar green army camo. I'm not really gonna recognize everybody.
Not afraid of dying.
How do you know? You've never tried it before.
Striker!
What the hell is this?
I do know that.
Smells like government.
They do have a smell to them, don't they?
Have
Smells
an
like
age today.
overused tax
Clean living.
dollars and
Agent
falafels.
Zero?
Aw, what a cute little school teacher with her little red school. It'd be a shame if she were to be unalive.
I'm just gonna ask nicely.
Yes. We say please and thank you. Yes, we're gentlemen.
Go by.
Classic pick me girl. You're better than this. I know you. Look at me. Don't act like you don't know Barry. She's a mutant, isn't she? She can like manipulate emotions or something, right? Because he looked at her with like a sense of like recognition, but it wasn't like I know you recognition. It was like I know what you're thinking. Does that make sense?
Why is the moon so lonely?
Because it's an inanimate object and it doesn't have feelings.
Because she used to have a lover.
No, she
You
didn't.
tell this.
So he's driving back. I feel like one of two things is gonna happen. He's either gonna find her dead or cheating. And I don't think it's the second one.
Who's she gonna cheat with?
I don't know. But that's always what happens. They have like an emotional men breakdown.
She's gonna cheat with the bear, huh?
Ew!
In the woods?
We do not support bestiality around here. Also, I would just like to point out, when somebody, a singular person, blocks you in the road, why don't you turn around and drive the other way? My prediction, Victor kills her.
You're so smart. You're so effing smart. You should be teaching me.
I hate that sound. Oh. Girl, put it in reverse. Let's go. Also, I found out the other day that I am auditorily sensitive. Didn't know that was a thing. I would have put that thing in reverse and drove the other way. Women, we can't be so stupid. Dramatically scream at the sky. I love it. Yep. Classic. What to be established? He has nothing left to lose, so now he's gonna go back to Stryker and join some like covert special ops murder hit for hire group. Ha! That would be me. Like, peace. Y'all can settle your differences. I'm leaving.
How else am I supposed to get your attention?
Oh, how about a Hello, how are you? It's been a while. We should catch up. Let's get coffee. Instead of homicide. Question, I know that they can't get killed, like by guns and bombs and whatnot, but could they kill each other? Does it take a mutant to kill a mutant? Or an immortal one, at least.
Tell me something, Jimmy. Was she worth it?
Was she worth what? I'm so confused. He just wanted to go live a normal life with a pretty lady. This is the perfect definition of good sideburns versus bad sideburns.
But you'll have your revenge.
Nope, I'm good. Revenge shall be the Lord's.
You point me in the right direction, you get the hell out of my way.
I feel that way too when it comes to like barbecue. Point me in the right direction. Ribs.
You're gonna have to embrace the other side.
The other side of what? Oh my gosh. He said you have to embrace the other side. Hugh Jackman then goes on to sing a song called The Other Side in The Greatest Showman. Perfection. I love it when a good plan comes together. Nice nostril shot. If people like feet, would they like the noses as well? I feel like the noses are more interesting. Like people's noses, like some are really like long and like oval, and then some are like really like pudgy and like flat. Just seems more interesting. Like you've seen one foot, you've seen a million foots. Feet, on the other hand, there's a reason why there's a nose job, there's not a feet job. Yep. Think about it. Ah! Nope. 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 Oh gosh. Nope. Nope. If there's one thing in this world I hate, it's freaking needles. Casually just dies. End of the Wolverine movie right there. You're like, oh well. Okay, so if you're done putting the adamantium in him, you take the needles out. Cause ow. I see a little murmur right there. There you go. Beep beep. Nope, he don't want to forget. He was in love. What?
I think you heard you.
You don't say. Naked Hugh Jackman. Ow! Butt cheek shot. That's exactly what everyone needed today. Why are they always running around butt naked? I'm curious. When did we as a society decide that butt cheeks were perfectly normal nudity to show all the time on cinema? Like, we always get butt cheeks.
It's technically not. That's why they have to say it's nudity.
I can't hear you over the sound of rushing water. Is this when we get like an Uncle Ben kind of situation? It's a naked man running in our barn.
I think there's a naked man in the barn.
You don't say, Grandma. Quite frankly, I would throw a pair of pants in there first and then walk in with the shotgun. No one needs to see that. Oh my gosh, I don't think I ever realized how bad that CGI was. Okay, the memes and the clips of this movie.
You're right in there.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh my gosh.
Supper's on the table.
Nothing you can break out there.
Yeah, this is gonna be like an Uncle Ben. Maybe it's more like Obi-Wan and Luke. I don't know.
Why is the moon so lonely?
Wow. Okay, we're gonna rehash this little chestnut. Where did that saying come from? That little chestnut. Because who likes nuts? Just in a bowl, eating them. It's so stupid. I'm saying people who eat just plain nuts out of a bowl. are weird. And banana bread, fine. And maybe some kind of cookie. Ugh, gross.
You know what happens to men who go looking for blood?
What?
They never stop finding it.
They find it.
Whoa!
Good morning.
Good morning.
These honestly are the first people to show him kindness in a long time.
It fits you beautifully.
Aww.
I brought you some.
Screw y'all! We couldn't even get one happy scene? Wow, okay, I hate this movie. I swear, if they shoot the horse, though, then it's really on. I like how they literally just did an experiment on him to make him indestructible, and then now they are trying to kill him. You just made him indestructible, dude. I feel like this is problematic writing or idiotic government, which is more likely than not the case. Okay, you just killed your own guys. That's problematic for you. Oh. Well, there go your blades. I could make a really bad joke there about... I'm gonna do that. Well, I was gonna make a joke that since he cut the blades in half, that could prove that size actually does matter, but I wasn't gonna say it, Barry. But they're dead, so I don't think insulting their manliness is really gonna matter much now.
You wanted the animal, Colonel. You got it.
Explosion scene as they walk away slowly. Is this Cyclops? Wait, how did he just get to Vegas? Where were they? Geography is not mathing. He doesn't have a credit card. How did he get gas? I guess I don't recognize him. When did this come out? 2001?
Nah. 11 maybe?
11?
10?
Oh.
I don't know.
Mutant. 2009.
He developed a bit of eating disorder. Got our coping mechanisms. Trying to whip him back into shape. If you want his help, don't mention his weight.
I've seen clips where he's like a really big fat dude.
Even his
Save
tell me
the
what
whales.
Victor is. Come on, Bob, for old time's sake, huh?
Why does he sound like Elvis?
Hey, come on now, left top.
He sounds like Elvis. And he looks like Brendan Fraser in the movie The Whale, actually. And he ironically has the Save the Whales shirt on. I'm making all kind of reference connections today. This is great. Ow! You're gonna need to see a chiropractor after that. You are lucky that didn't fall towards you. Good lord. Oh my gosh, he's like a cat. Like a spider monkey and a cat. Had a baby and then gave him a bad haircut. Oh, damn.
Almost like a saber tooth?
Is that what he's based off of? A saber-toothed tiger? Is Saber?
Sabretooth is the character's name. It's like Wolverine.
Oh. I didn't get that. I was thinking they were going for like some creepy gremlin looking thing. Oh, now he's realizing they killed his girlfriend on purpose. It's all coming together.
You can handle that.
That's the young mutant they were talking about, wasn't it?
Yes, you did that.
You're so smart. You're so effing smart.
Oh, is he in a little sidecar? Oh, no, never mind. Thought he was gonna be like in one of those little like sidecar motorcycle seat things. I always wanted to ride in one of those. I feel like that'd be fun. Ultimate legroom. The luxury of a motorcycle. So we were just in Vegas, and now we're in Louisiana. Yet you never changed your clothes.
Don't dogs kill cats?
No, actually. My cat tried to beat up my dog the other day. It was actually kind of entertaining. I've never seen him try to do that. Just walked into the bathroom. Sherman was just there sleeping, and the cat just goes, "Eh!" Sherman chased him out of the room. It's fascinating.
You're predictable.
No! No, 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 no. Teleport out. Teleport out.
Those are mighty
Hey,
nice
him.
tags you have on there, sir.
I like Cowboy. Manny. He's like a Jedi.
That's a nice stick.
Yeah. So, if you let gravity take over, he would probably fall to you faster.
Action here.
What's with all the frozen people in the
Days of our
cryo chamber
country
looking things?
Sitting on the sidelines are over.
You also were
Every
not
threat.
supposed to do no harm. But...
Foreign.
Okay, we're just impaling 5-star generals now. We're just gonna jump out of planes. Can't have a good action movie without one scene where you jump out of a plane without a parachute. So, was he just flying him there like that was it? That was all he was gonna do? Not gonna go in, not gonna help. I hate blood work. I hate needles. Like knives, fine. Swords, great. Needles? Yeah. So they're capturing, imprisoning, and either torturing or stealing the powers of mutants. Is that how I understand all this? Okay. Is no one gonna react to him menacingly walking up towards
Logan.
you? Oh, okay.
I needed your powers for the pool.
The what?
The mutant killer.
Mm-hmm.
Deadpool. Years of searching and refining, finding the right powers that can coexist in one body.
I'm sorry, did he just say Deadpool? Okay. This is also confusing because I always thought that Ryan Reynolds was in this movie and it was like, you know, a Green Lantern situation, like with Deadpool and Marvel, like they just accidentally like double casted. It's gonna be the lady, isn't it? Yep. Called it. Mm-hmm.
You did not.
I did. I said, why didn't she use her emotional manipulation powers on Victor? That was weird. It was also kind of weird that you didn't see any puncture wounds on her chest or her throat wasn't slit. So we get to the point where we explain the whole Deadpool thing now. Or they called him Wade in this. I'm so confused though, because
Deadpool. Remember, his name was Wade Wilson.
I know.
So his name is Wade. His X-Men name is Deadpool.
I know. But in Deadpool,
We'll discuss it after the film.
they never allude to this stuff at all.
Yeah, we'll discuss it after the film.
And this is like slight post-Vietnam era. And that, boys and girls, would be why you don't have a wall made of glass in an experimental lab. Okay. Now's not the time for a monologue. Just kill him. Where's the release all button? Okay, so what if you just, fold your arms out and then open them all? Except the guy in the bungee thing. He kind of needs some extra help. It's Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, recognize. Oh dang, they shut him up. They literally sewed his mouth closed and covered it with skin and gave him a sword. Where did that come from though? Meow. Sword. Yep. Does that hurt? I feel like that hurts. If you had skin that was as hard as a diamond and you were indestructible, what would you do? Personally, I think I would try skydiving.
You could do skydiving without that.
Yeah, but parachutes sometimes don't open. I'm good on that. See, if parachute
agree.
didn't open, I could just like tumble and just fall and I'd live. Are we lost?
Left.
What?
We go left.
Thoughts in his head. Thoughts in his head. Is that Xavier? It's Xavier, isn't it? Is it Xavier? Professor X, whoever that dude is. They gave him, what's his name's power? They gave him Cowboy Dude's power. That sucks. So I'm assuming like the whole thing with like Mystique and the school and the big furry blue dude happened, right? Right? Maybe.
Technically, it hasn't happened according to this timeline. This is a prequel to that.
Yeah, because doesn't he go back in time or something?
This is considered, I believe, like the 70s. That was the 90s and 2000s.
Yeah, but
was the first X-Men.
Then who was in his head?
Xavier. Xavier's been around since the 50s. So again, we'll discuss that after the film. We'll discuss the whole timeline.
This is so confusing. See, Marvel only recently got
It's confusing because we're kind of watching things out of order.
No, it's confusing in general. This is why I didn't start watching X-Men. Yeah. Because, like,
well, it's not if
Captain
you watch
America,
all of them.
Iron Man, Marvel, they didn't get into time travel until recently. And even that, so, I'm kind of like,
Yeah, again, we'll talk about it. Yeah.
What the? Oh, they have Cyclops' power. That is his name, right? Cyclops? So they have his power. He has Cowboy Dude's power. He has the adamantium. What else does he got? Ow. Ow. Meow. Did they just decapitate him? Oh, he is. Oh, nice. Okay. If this is the same Wade, though, as Deadpool Wade, how is he alive and why doesn't he remember this?
For sake of argument, they're not.
But they have the same name.
It's not the same timeline. Just alternate universe. Think of it that way.
Okay, alternate
reality.
Fine.
Kind of.
So this is the version of Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse.
Again, just leave it. We'll talk about it first.
Question. Bye. Meow. Cats always laying on their feet. Dogs? Not so much. Exactly. Funny. Whee! Oh, it's Gambit? Power dude, I don't...
You miss me?
What do you do?
You know when...
She's been crawling this whole time. Bullet wounds. Nope, that's too perfect. Yep, there we go! That's not how gravity works. You don't just shoot somebody and they like fall backwards. Well, we all know he lives. There's an entire franchise. You, on the other hand. Dude, she already got a bullet hole in her. Leave her be. The CGI. Oh my gosh.
It was pretty bad. The budget for this must have not been much at all.
Well, it was 2009.
They had way better CGI before this in the X-Men movies.
Yeah, and they also had better CGI in 2001's Star Wars.
Exactly. They just didn't have a good budget for this, obviously. They didn't think it was going to be that good, and it wasn't that good.
Well, clearly it was popular, though, because it kicked off a franchise. He doesn't remember anything.
What do you mean, who?
What's my name?
Your name is Logan.
Good guess.
You need to trust me.
Oh, to be an actor that's playing like a dead person and you have to just be... No breathing. No blinking. You ever practice that? I practice that sometimes. See how like shallow I can make my breathing and how like lifeless I can make my eyes. Just in case.
What?
We're gonna pan out. Again, I thought this was an island. Oh, it was. Or the road. On a bridge.
All right.
Do we get like an end credit scene?
I think there is. We're just let it play a little bit. We're going to talk about this. Okay.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna need an explanation on this whole Deadpool Wade situation.
Real quick, what do you think about the film?
I thought it was actually pretty good, pretty entertaining. Classic early 2000s film. Ryan Reynolds.
Late 2000s.
Early, late, whatever.
It's 2009, you said, right?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Oh, is he still walking?
You're wanted for questioning in connection with the death of General Munson.
Oh!
Sir.
The duty step.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So apparently they don't get away with murder.
So again, what do you think about the film?
I thought it was pretty good. Animation and like the graphics and whatnot, like that sucked.
Mhm.
But it was late 2000s, whatever. So.
Well, okay. So have you ever seen the first X-Men trilogy from 2000, 2002, 2004? I know it was before you were born, but
I was just like a child. I was
you
little.
were born in 2004. I think Last Stand, which is X-Men 3, came out I think in 2004ish.
Oh, like literally.
I think so. Maybe 3. So my point is,
not that I can think of.
those
not
3 movies were the
fully.
first ones. Okay.
Yeah.
They were owned by 20th Century Fox.
Mm-hmm.
So Fox owned them.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
Disney does.
So those 3 were made.
Yeah.
And then movies progressed. And then this movie was made in 2009.
It's a backstory to those movies.
Which is, it's an origin story to Wolverine's upbringing. Because he was the breakout character in those films.
Yeah.
Okay? So because he was the breakout character, they chose him and they were going to do a series of these origins. Obviously, it didn't work. So because Fox wanted to continue, basically the next one that we're going to watch is First Class. Okay? X-Men First Class.
Is that the one where Mystique is in Vietnam?
That is the one. No, First
'Cause
Class
I
is with
vaguely
Jennifer
remember something
Lawrence.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lawrence.
She's Mystique.
Yes, she is. So
Right?
basically,
Yeah.
X-Men First Class is a reboot of X-Men, but it's not. It's similar, same timelines, but we'll get to that in Days of Future Past. Again, it is super confusing. But my point is with
Fair.
Deadpool, the reason why I was going to explain Deadpool because it's so complicated. You have to think of this as an alternate timeline, but it's not considered a timeline at all because Deadpool is Sony's, and then now it's Disney because Disney bought or no, Deadpool was actually still Fox. However, they
I don't
merged.
think Sony owns Dead.
Yeah, well, Disney owns it now, but with the first
Disney owns everything.
the first Deadpool in 2016 before they sold to Disney was owned, I think, by 20th Century Fox.
That was this
So-
Deadpool.
No. So that was this Deadpool was a completely different reimagining. It has nothing to do with that timeline. But this current Wolverine does have the timeline of today's Wolverine. So that's why I wanted to watch this because this is how Wolverine became who he was. Obviously,
Because they're going
lost-
to go, obviously, time travel, mess up something, and then
So that's in
Deadpool
Days of
comes
Future
back
Past.
again.
No, and then again, just think of this as just there was no plan involved. This film was just created. They wasted, in my opinion, the character of Deadpool in this universe.
And then Disney obviously was like,
And then
we
we're
could
just
do that
and
better.
then we said, forget this. We're just gonna reboot everything and
Okay,
restart.
so then why didn't they recast like they did with other Marvel
because
characters?
Deadpool from the beginning, even in the creation of the writer who wrote Deadpool, I think it's Jack Kirby. I think whoever wrote that came up with Deadpool in the 90s wrote it around Ryan Reynolds. It said Ryan Reynolds is the greatest character for this. He's a
I mean, the greatest actor for those characters.
basically Ryan Reynolds almost plays himself almost in every film. He's just a shit talking funny guy.
It's true.
Okay, that's kind of who he is. I mean, there obviously he does have a little range. He has done romantic stuff, but he's still got he's always that same character. So
I think the most depth that we saw in him, or actually the variety of the Ryan Reynolds like smartass character, was in The Proposal with Sandra Bullock.
That is 100%. That was exactly what
Because
I was
it
thinking
has
too.
Sherman in it. Where's Sherman? Sherman looks like the dog from The Proposal.
He does not. Maybe a miniature one. That one.
You
dog.
realize that was an American Eskimo puppy, right?
That thing was so much more smaller than your dog.
That was a puppy.
Oh, okay. Well,
Sherman
okay.
literally looked like that when he was
okay.
a puppy.
Okay. Well, okay. Touche. Okay. But anyway,
They're
my
the
point is,
same breed.
Again, don't get caught up in the timeline too much. This is the same Wolverine that we have in timeline now, but that we will go into. But again, we as a group, as in you, anyone watching, we're going out of order.
People.
We're going a little out of order. We're not watching from the first 3 X-Men.
Because we're only watching the ones that are responsible, or I should say,
for this
required
concert.
for
For this one.
Deadpool and Wolverine in June.
Yeah, exactly. Which we did Deadpool. We did this one. Now we're gonna do First Class.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do Days of Future Past. We're gonna forget the rest of them because they're not necessary. The Apocalypse we don't need, and the Phoenix one we don't need.
I actually saw because I really liked the Angel character.
We can watch them in the future. Just right now, we're trying to get through these ones. We're gonna get through Deadpool 2, and then we're gonna go on to other movies, and then whatever people want us to watch in the future. I don't know if there's an extra one here or not.
Is there?
45 seconds, so we'll see.
We could have one. Ooh. Gotta love the sideburns.
Oh, I remember this now.
I'm drinking to remember.
Yes, because that's always worked for everybody.
Okay.
Is that why he's a raging alcoholic?
No, so the reason
he's trying to remember.
He went to the Wolverine 4, which is we're not going to watch because it's not really necessary.
Is that the time travel one?
No, he goes to Japan.
Why?
And he's like he fights a samurai type deal. It's not a terrible film, but it's not that great either.
Well, then it's perfect for us to
everything
watch.
they've tried to launch with him just didn't work. Their writings weren't that great.
You know what the writings were great on with Hugh Jackman? Greatest Showman.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, so
Greatest Showman.
that's what that one was for. But anyway, so let's
So if you guys liked what you watched here, you can watch the full videos and also the full unedited videos on Patreon. Links in bio, people. If you subscribe to our Patreon, number one, you'll be supporting me, which I would appreciate because horses be expensive. Alfalfa has gone up like hundreds of dollars. That's not the point, though. You would also get videos a week early, and you'll actually get the full unedited clips. You'll get the full long version. Not all of it. It's going to get posted on YouTube. It's all my best and most obnoxious reactions. Full content, my unfiltered thoughts, much to Barry's dismay, will be on Patreon. So you can see it all there because we have to kind of rein in some of my savviness on YouTube because timeout is a thing. So if you want to hear me fully unfiltered, go over to Patreon and subscribe. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, comment down below what movie you would like us to see. But remember, if you go to Patreon, we'll be voting for what we watch on there. So we're going to finish up the Deadpools. We're going to get to the summer for the ultimate release. And then Barry wants to do The Quiet Place. So we might be doing some horror films in the future. Yay, I hate horror.
I want to see you react to The Quiet Place.
I'm going to have nightmares.
Because I think it's a tasteful horror movie and also the other one's coming out soon. So we're going to try and shamelessly try to coattail off of the algorithm. So that's why we're doing it this way. But hopefully we'll get people involved and they'll want to see what you want to watch next.
Yeah, I literally hate horror films. So this is going to be great. So if you want to watch me do something that I absolutely despise and see all the lovely reactions, Patreon, check it out below. It'll be great. Anyway, until next time, everybody.